Tonight, Arkansans reacting to the leaked SCOTUS draft opinion to overturn Roe v. Wade.
Right now, about a dozen people are protesting outside the Washington County Courthouse in Fayetteville. That's where we find 5 News reporter Micah Wilson. And Micah, what's their main message tonight?
Darren and Erica, their main message tonight is that overturning Roe v. Wade would only ban safe and legal abortions, saying that the unsafe ones would still happen. Now, since we've been here since 5 an hour ago, this protest has grown from about a crowd of 12 to about a crowd of 30 to 50 people. I want you to walk and talk with me. There's a sign that says abortion is healthcare. You see other signs that say protest, occupy, strikes. As well as they also have sign-up sheets right here, and there's plenty of people here, women, children, all types of ages here. Keep abortion safe, legal, and accessible, because that is their main message. That's what they want state leaders to know, as well as national elected officials. Now, I want you to take a look at some of this video from earlier today. We know that the protest started about an hour ago and will last until 8. Organizers say they expect about 100 people to come out by the end of the night. Now, the reason why this Roe v. Wade decision is important to Arkansas is because if overturned, Arkansas's abortion law will more than likely automatically go into effect. Now, one organizer, Maddie Booker, says she is protesting for human rights and says that safe abortions are a part of medical care. Organizer Sheila Check with Socialist Alternative says protests like these are important to move forward in history and not backwards, which is what she believes our nation would be doing if Roe v. Wade is overturned. And for attendee Allison Griffin, she says she was in shock when she heard the news and disappointed.
There are laws that are trying to be repealed from 50 years ago, and we just need to make sure that everyone understands, that our lawmakers understand that it's a woman's right to choose and that the government does not need to be involved in that decision.
And we're here looking at this sign here to my left. It says, "Don't like abortion, have a vasectomy." So there's plenty of signs out here, people, different ages and generations, as well as different genders and backgrounds here. Now, this protest is again expected to end at around 8 p.m. So stay here for your 5 News at 10 later on tonight, and we will have more on this. For now, we're live here in Fayetteville, covering news where you live. Michael Wilson, 5 News.
All right, Micah, thanks. Protests like this one in Fayetteville rallying for abortion rights have been happening outside the Supreme Court and in cities all across the country since that news broke last night. If the decision is issued as written, legal scholars say it would likely lead to a patchwork system where some states protect access to abortion, others would ban or severely limit the practice.
Arkansas is among the states that would ban abortion in the state if the U.S. Supreme Court ultimately overturns Roe v. Wade. Governor Asa Hutchinson signed a law back in 2019, making Arkansas one of the states with a trigger law that will go into effect if federal law changes. Attorney General Leslie Rutledge held a news conference today in the state capitol to discuss what would happen if this decision becomes final. Says a total ban on abortion will be issued in Arkansas.
It will be my responsibility as the Attorney General of the state of Arkansas to certify that the United States Supreme Court has overruled Roe and Casey, so that way Arkansas can immediately ban abortions, and that will take effect immediately.
Now, there are also several states that have laws dedicated to the protection of abortion rights. 4 states and the District of Columbia offer full protection without state interference throughout the entire pregnancy. An additional 12 states permit abortion prior to viability or when necessary to protect the life or health of the pregnant person. Meanwhile,